Hi, it's Mike Delsignore, Massachusetts criminal defense attorney. Today, I was in court doing what's called a motion to suppress, and this is sort of a legal defense to a case. So there's a lot of defenses, a lot of ways to win criminal cases. One, you can have somebody found not guilty. Two, negotiate a great resolution with the district attorney. And three, one avenue is to take a legal issue and potentially get the case dismissed. So a motion to suppress is when you say, really, there wasn't a basis to seize my person. That was the issue in the case. There wasn't a basis to order my client out of the car. Under the Constitution, there's a presumption that if someone is arrested or seized without a warrant, it's presumptively unreasonable. Now, that's the language the court uses in case law. Now, there's a lot of exceptions. So in this case, though, there wasn't reasonable articulable suspicion. So the law requires that if the police make an investigatory inquiry, when they pull you over for a traffic infraction, they're going to have a basis to stop you. If they don't, there can be a violation of the Fourth Amendment and, more importantly, in Massachusetts, Article 14 of our Declaration of Rights, because our court interprets that to give us greater protections in Massachusetts than people get in other states in the United States that are governed by just the United States Constitution. Our Supreme Court has a very strong and favorable interpretation of our state constitution to give more rights. So that applies in a motor vehicle stop because it's not a right in Massachusetts to an automatic exit order. So in the case that I had, I was able to argue, and we'll see what the motion is, but my argument was that there's not reasonable suspicion. We didn't have a report of a crime. We didn't have accurate information. The police basically jumped the gun. Maybe they should have investigated more, done a further inquiry before seizing my client without a warrant for what was a minor offense. So consider legal defenses. If you face criminal charges in Massachusetts, feel free to reach out. My name is Mike Delsignore. Call, text anytime, 781-686-5924.